Hey guys, today I'm going to somewhat show you how I draw expressions. First off, we're going to start with Sunny looking angry. So for her, I have her eyebrow pointed down, her snout scrunched up, her ears pointing down, and her growling. So some of her features are pointing down, which is how you would look if you were angry. Another thing I also want to point out is I drew her eyes as slits. Usually that's how people draw characters when they are angry. Another thing I want to point out with her eyes is that they're not wide open. By doing this, it looks like she's glaring and she's mad. Next, we're moving on to Clay looking disappointed. Just like Sunny looking angry, we want his features to be pointed down. His head's kind of tilted down, his ears, his mouth. But something with sad or fearful characters is that their eyebrows are pointed up so that they look kind of worried. I'm gonna go on a real quick tangent. With all these characters, I didn't really look up a reference for them, so the colors might be a little bit off. Since Clay is looking disappointed and not fearful, we don't want his eyes to be complete slits. So we are going to make them a little bit bigger. And just like Sunny's eyes, we don't want them fully widened either. I'm going to pause the video real quick. You will see Peril in here. I originally drew her, but then I went back and drew her again because I didn't like the way she looked. So you will see her, but not for very long. Next up, I'm going to be drawing Glory blushing. You want to draw her kind of looking embarrassed, with wide eyes and some features pointing up, like her ears and her ruff. Ruffs on rain wings are really good for showing emotions, just like the ears, I feel like. Also, just like Clay, you want her eyebrows to be pointed up as well. I probably should have made her smile a little bit more, but I guess we have to just work with this. Now, the colors weren't super accurate, but they were the best I could do. Now, for someone blushing, you want pink around their face, kind of like under their eye and above their nose a little bit. That's usually how people portray someone blushing. Now, with rain wings, they change the color of their scales depending on their emotions, so you can also contribute that into your drawing as well. Also, with all these designs, I made them sketchy because I kind of wanted it quick, because I also have commissions that I need to work on. And now, we're done with Glory. Put her over there right next to Deleted Peril. Next up is Anemone looking happy. A rare occurrence that only might happen in book 2. The only book she's not super rude. With this one, her features are pointing up, like her mouth, her ears, and somewhat her eyes too. Even though they're closed, they are kind of pointing up. You notice with a lot of these dragons that I've drawn, it's mostly their features that really show everything, whether it's up or down. Negative emotions will be more down features, positive emotions will have their features pointing up. With this, of course, I originally colored Anemone pink because I thought she was pink, and then blue, and then I changed it to a darker gray because I searched it and that's what she looks like. Next up, we have Peril looking skeptical. I'm not sure I managed this expression very well, and this is probably my least favorite one. But I have one of her eyebrows pointed up, the other one pointed down, as well as with her ears. Her eyebrows are sort of scrunched too, or at least I tried to make it seem scrunched, and her mouth isn't really frowning or smiling, it's just kind of neutral. She probably would have made this face when Clay was talking about his friends or something, which was probably around in the first book, but I'm not entirely sure. The next one and the last one is Icicle looking proud. I like to have her head tilted up, almost as if she were looking down on everyone. Her ear also kind of appears to be tilted down, but it's mostly because of her head, which is tilting up. And you can't forget to add the grin. And that's all of them together. I hope you enjoyed this video and maybe learned something. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos like this. And comment down below which one of these was your favorite. See y'all next time. Bye!
Take me back to a place where I felt at home. Take me back to a day when we weren't alone. Take me back to an age when the world felt small, way back before we blew it all. Take me back to a place where I felt at home. Take me back to a day when we weren't alone. Take me back to an age when